Pumpkin baby dolls and cutie pies, welcome back to you. Crypto have a lot of power brokers, powerful people. They basically bought bags early and now they get to sit on top of the throne. Breaking news, Joe Lubin, he is one of the co-founders of Ethereum and he owns Consensus, which owns fake DeFi MetaMask. Remember, fake DeFi MetaMask, the seasoned riders have it such that they are going to betray us. They're going to probably put in KYC or these other weird things. They're already stalking us with the Infura RPC. Fake DeFi MetaMask are in cahoots with JP Mosquito. JP Mosquito, the investment bank, you know them. They are already sharing equity with fake DeFi MetaMask. They already have a say in there. They try to deny it, but it's all there, friends. You can Google it. I've made many videos to share with you. Why this is important is because I want you to see how we lose our humanity in the game of crypto. They choose the power because they've already made the money. Joe Lubin, he's being sued for fraud by 26 former employees. The 26 former employees claim that Mr. Lubin favored JP Mosquito in the equity deal instead of the employees. Remember, Joe Lubin owns Consensus and fake DeFi MetaMask. Equity was given to JP Mosquito so they can vulture the crypto industry long term instead of being given to the 26 early employees. 100%. You saw this coming. We even have here, friends. We even have here the professional information. Early Consensus employees allege that he cheated them out of equity. This is what's happening in the game of crypto. You know, when it comes to these, you know how the game works. By the way, I'll call it Clown Mask, honk honk, a crypto wallet and Trojan horse to the whole DeFi industry, honk honk. I don't care. Friends, these people, you know, they're strangling us. You know that, right? You know that, right? Why am I using the power of the internet that you like, subscribe, press the belly button, or to shock the algorithm? Why am I doing this? I'm doing this so you know not to buy their bags. You are buying into the top of their bags. Don't do it. Consensus. Not their consensus, but Consensus Trade. I know it's the same word for it. Consensus Trade is dangerous. It's always dangerous. Bitcoin is 28,600. Ethereum's 1,560. Yeah, it was great when they bought it, isn't it? At 30 cents. They got it for free. Well, he co-founded it, so you can't even call it an entry price. 30 cents or $1. I'd like to buy Ethereum for $1, please. There is an advantage that they have. They now have all the money. Now they get the power. What's going on here? You know what's going on. They've got to keep the bags pumped. That's the game. I'm here to give you the truth. They are not going to come out and tell us that it's all about the number go up. They're not going to tell us this. We know it is because we're not silly. Okay, we got peanut brains. This little peanut. They are doubting the power of our peanut. You've already got the money. Now you're going for the power. They need crypto's prices up here. They need Ethereum to stay bid. You need all of this to continue as the blue chip prophecy that they want it to fulfill because that's the only way for them to exit. They can't actually exit all, by the way. I know it sounds decentralized, but they can't actually exit all. I don't think they're looking for an exit in terms of just clicking sell, but I definitely know they're trying to get their tentacles in even deeper, and they're here to control the crypto industry. Don't forget, I've shared this with you so many times. Fake DeFi Uniswap, the coup, the chief operating officer, is a former Roca Negra rising star. Also worked at Goldman Bugs. Goldman Slugs. You can't trust the bugs. You also have Pocahontas working with SBF, FTX. Pocahontas and Gary Gensler have been having meetings, public secret meetings with Uniswap Labs. It's written there. They're telling it to us. They're saying to us, we are actively trying to send your bags to zero so we can control it and crush you. They're telling it to our face. Crypto is under attack. It's unfortunate that the power brokers, they know how to attack us, friends. Do you know that the CIA and the US Army and all the other American institutions, there are people who used to work from within. They've made stories, written books. Some of them share strategy, and a lot of them have a common theme. One of their favorite strategies, to take something down, you go at it from within. You inject yourself. Did you know that the US Army, someone asked them a question, they said, hey, how would you take down Bitcoin? And they actually wrote this. I know this is sound crazy. The US Army, some military dude, they actually wrote, one way to take out Bitcoin is to inject a PsyOps person into the community as a developer and to implement code into the community that can be backdoored. That's one of the ways. It's very fascinating. Why would you publicly write this out? But like, we knew it was a strategy, but it's one thing to know this, and it's another thing for them to actually say it in front of our faces. And speaking of that CIA, by the way, there is a CIA coin in crypto, ARKM. It's actually a CIA coin, friends. The ARKM founder, the guy who owns it, he's friends. He loves the CIA. He talks to them. He sends info to them. He likes them. He follows them on like Twitter, LinkedIn. It's crazy. He has a fascination with them. He really wants to get in. ARKM Intelligence, what they do is they let you buy and sell personal influencer wallets. So public people like Justin Sun or any of these other famous people with a lot of money or even small pockets of money, you basically can trade their information. It's funny. The founder is a CIA operative. He gives all user info. He hands it over to the CIA. That's what they've been doing. But here's the thing. They've been using winter poop to dump on everyone. I'm going to make another video on this later on just to let you know. So we got to do a full video on winter poop. Winter poop, dump, friends. In the cold breeze, the blizzard. That's some blizzard noise for you. We're also going to put some angel music, friends, because it's a cold winter. When you're looking at 2022, 2023, waiting for a crypto bag to pump. We got CIA now in crypto. Well, they've always been in crypto, but I know it's tough. But the people must learn. You are learning. Look at this chart, by the way. Look at this chart. Now, all right, we've seen worse charts. But it's one thing to see a bad chart. It's another thing to know, you bought into an accepted CIA coin where winter poop has been given the tokens to dump on everyone. So, friends, just to remind you, okay, I'm going to explain this in another video. How they dump is, what winter poop do is they go to the founders, and the founders go, hey, I've got $5 million of coins, but there's only $100,000 of liquidity. So what can we do? And then winter poop goes, all right, give us all your coins and, we'll give you like $2 million for it, right? So that maybe winter poop, they'll take $5 million of coins at today's price, but they'll only pay like $2 million for it. And then what winter poop's goal is to sell above their average price slowly. That's why they do the scamming and then the ranging and then the market manipulation. Maybe they'll release PsyOps news. Who knows what they do in the background? You just know their name is winter poop. That's all that matters. Speaking of poop as well, HEX is up 1,032x against the Venezuelan Bolivar since 2021. Fantastic. This is the only bullish chart we can make. So we're having some fun here. We're going to crank it, friends. We're actually going to crank the music. Now that's a bull market if I've ever seen one. Reprice yourself to the most hyperinflationary currency you can find and everything goes up. That's why going up in USD, it's not good enough. If you want to play super easy mode, chart in USD. Like, friends, even squeaky chairs appreciate in value. You want to chart against Bitcoin. That's why you look at ETH or BTC charts. ETH is for super difficult mode, but BTC should be the standard. That's like medium. Don't even look at anything else. If you can't beat Bitcoin, why'd you take on all the risk? So if you have two people here, you gave them both $100,000 each. One person went to the casino. The other person bought government bonds. And at the end of the year, they both come back with $5,000 profit. Well, the guy went to the casino. You're like, oh man, you were risking everything. You just finished off with 5K. But the guy who bought government bonds, it was basically risk-free. They got the inflationary currency pin. That's why it's super important to understand this. You do understand this. That's why you're my friend. Friendly reminder that HEX is real DeFi. You can also buy eHEX or pHEX on PulseChain, which is also real DeFi. This is both of their charts together. This is the orange line is eHEX. The candles are pHEX. We can see this right now. You can also have a look at the combined price. This is the combined price here, and something of interest. I know it's a log chart, hard to see. It's around 1.2 cents, but the median 2.8 cents. The all-time average is about 6.5 cents. This is the all-time average. So I would just kind of hope we get back to the all-time average price, at least. That would be nice. That would be. This is combined, by the way, friends. You're adding eHEX and pHEX. I know as time goes on, there's just going to be a larger number of people who did not participate in the snapshot. This is as time progresses. So it's going to be people, they're going to have to pick, do I get the eHEX or do I get the pHEX? I get asked this question every day. If I even dare to mention eHEX, I get abused. Check the comment section, by the way. I get abused. I get record amount of abuse if I even mention eHEX. I'm going to say that I don't really care. My reputation go to zero. I still think I would own both. I do have both. I don't think one should be choosing between them because cheap is cheap, man. You can't tell me that all these people who did not know HEX was going to drop minus 99.48%. You can't tell me all these people, they did not know that. They did not know when PulseChain was going to launch. They did not know we were going to drop 90% after PulseChain. They didn't know the corrupt SEC was going to go after Richard Hart. They did not know anything. They had no idea about any of those. And now suddenly they're coming to tell me, and they love coming, family-friendly show, they're telling me with 100% confidence, eHEX goes to zero. It goes down, 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 down. Like, this makes no sense, man. You guys, girls, squirrels, ducks, and pups, you got everything wrong before. How are you so sure that eHEX is going to zero now? Huh? You literally got everything wrong before. Like, you literally got absolutely decimated and everything. Maybe you're going to be wrong again. I know. It's just saying it. People get upset saying that. I guess we'll see. We'll see. I don't like choosing between them. All I know is, this is just me. If I was master of the universe, it's just me. Theoretical, if I was master of the universe and I could pump one coin, I would send eHEX to a premium over pHEX. It would send all the right signals. It would make, no one would ever doubt anything again. No one would ever doubt anything again. Do you understand this? Can you imagine if this thing just went up like that? What people's minds would explode. They're like, how is this possible? This makes no sense. That's why sometimes the universe plays these things out. Do you remember in 2021, Elon shielded Doge? We were all speculating, oh my God, imagine Elon chose Doge. It's like the perfect crypto. I remember saying that, and then he did. These things happen in the universe. Also like to remind you, we have PulseChain, real DeFi. The PulseChain price is still holding up. This is the PulseX to Pulse ratio. It's still going sideways. I would just prefer to, look, if it said to me, oh, I got 10K, where would you put it? Look, either just buy, say, Pulse and just take a punt on Cycle 1 coin, or just get all of them. Because if you get all of them, at least you participate in all the ratios. So if one thing disconnects, so for example, this is not going to happen, but let's just say, for example, let's say eHEX just shot up by itself. Well, if you have all of them, and you think, wait a minute, they've shown a lot of love to eHEX, but what about my PulseX? They haven't shown love to that. But guess what? If you own everything, you get to sell a bit of your eHEX and rotate it into PulseX. A bit. You have the optionality. You don't have to worry yourself with these, but it's nice that you're like, hey, this thing's in the spotlight and I have some. It's nice psychologically. Also, what's nice psychologically is that eHEX has finally printed a 200-week moving average. Its first data point, 6.5 cents. I mean, it's a long way away. We're like 15x away. Gosh. Ouch. But of course, it's with the stock split. We understand that. The real moving average, we just saw the real 200-week moving average, because the total price is 1.3 cents. So the real price is here, friends, this horizontal line. It's still quite a while away, 5x to get to that. To give you an idea, Bitcoin's 200-week moving average is $28,000. So that would be like Bitcoin going down to $5,600 and staying there. That would equal the same distance from the 200-week moving average as we're seeing in HEX right now. So, there are a lot of weird things going on. A lot of weird things going on. What do you think? Do you think we're going to recover anytime soon? I feel with the corrupt SEC, losing with the recent breaking news against Brad Garlic Bread. I think that, coupled with Richard Hart's change of tone, and also I recently ate some chocolate cake. Combine all those together, I feel like Pulse should be day one sack. I really do. I also believe that if we get to day one sack, and then you said to me, all right, if the SEC didn't happen, where should we be? I really feel like we would be like 2x the day one sack. I know, but a lot of people are going to lose their minds and saying, wait a minute, we should be 10x. No, I don't think so. It's going to take a while. Remember, it's all about Metcalfe's law, friends. There's still a lot of the content creators out here, a lot of people joining in. I know there's a big boost from Richard, but it's not everything. We still need Bitcoin and Ethereum's price sentiment to keep continuing. We still are shackled by them. But you know what else we are shackled with too? Our friendship, of course. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, all. Tell mum and dad I do love and appreciate you. Every single one of your friends. Give mum a big kiss from me. I'll catch you in the next one.